on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
Grab the scan, take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
What now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher power's talking to me through tarot cards.
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
It'll be a little easier if this higher power learns to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right. Great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road. So go down it.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
I don't know.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Listen, don't laugh, but I've been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But I know they're not real.
Just a Kuroshi blip. Could take a look.
No. The images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
In that case, it's the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Good evening, everyone. Bear with me a sec while I get setup completed. Also, bear with me if there are frame drops and stutters. It looks like my internet is kicking in and out a bit tonight, and I don't know why. It's just happening. I'm looking at it right now, and it looks like it is dipping and coming back and dipping and coming back. I'm hoping that over the next 20 minutes or so, as we do a build-up of this stream, that will solidify itself and go away. It looks like it is solely because of my internet. It has nothing to do with my setup on my end. It's got to be my ISP. So there must be some noise in the lines tonight. But what I'd like to do is hang out with you guys and talk about Clear Obscure. In the hopes that tonight we're going to have a good stream. Because I'll be honest, it's been really rough. I'm trying to finish this game. And I put over 50 hours into it. I want to see it through to the end. At this point, it's apparent you guys don't want side content. Most people don't even want this game. You guys are saying, you know, just either finish it or quit it. Like, some people are saying, just quit the game. And it's like, guys, I invested over 50 hours. Don't you at least want to see the end of the story? I know I do. Even if it means we skip basically all of the side content that's coming up, because people are like, there's a crazy good amount of awesome, challenging side content coming up once you hit Act 3 of the game. But if people are already screaming, don't play the game, they're not showing up for the streams, they're not supporting the streams, then I obviously can't do side content streams. You know what I mean? So if you're here, I hope that you'll stick around and engage at the very least. Please hang out and talk tonight. Please support if you can. I don't even know what's going on these days. Okay, just to be honest here. It seems like support is all over the place. Sometimes there's insane amounts of support, and then other streams there's like none. And then sometimes it's in the middle, and I don't get it. Friday night, we played Lies of P's DLC Overture because it was shadow dropped at Summer Game Fest. That night, Friday night, I did well. I didn't hit a double goal, but we exceeded the goal. I'm like, oh, this is excellent. People are liking Lies of P. This is refreshing, you know, for the content. I'm glad that it's in the mix now. I play it today. We barely hit halfway to a goal. Barely.
Hey, at least here you know what
What did I do? Nothing. It's the same game. Same exact game. I'm playing it. You know, I'm dying. People love it when I suffer and die in a game and I don't just turbo through it. That's definitely what's happening in Lies of P. You know, it's a combination of the fact that I haven't played this game in a year and a half, and I'm using DLC builds and weapons. Like, I'm using the new DLC Spear and trying to figure it out. And I am persevering. I fought a tough boss today, and I ended up beating her after many, many tries, like a half an hour of trying, but I got it done. And then the support was, you know, not anyone on Kick supported at all. Zero. Not a single sub on Kick at all. Zero. On the YouTube side, we definitely got some super chats. We got some tips. No one on Kick supported the Lies of P or the podcast for that matter. It was both. Like, no one supported at all. And it's like, wow, not even a single sub. That's pretty ridiculous and messed up, considering that people were screaming for this DLC on Friday. I give people what they want, right? I don't get it.
What's up?
Okay. I know people are not asking for Clear Obscure, but we've come to the end of a very, very long road. I want to see it to the end, even if it means that I have to skip all of this side content that I would love to do.
I didn't think big parties are your thing.
What can I do? All right, so we got to finish. We're at the end of Act 2. From what I'm going to understand, we are at the very end of Act 2. Like, this is it. We're right at the point where we're going to hit the final boss. It's going to be boom. Then there's like an hour of story dump to explain the entire plot. So we're going to understand the entire story of Clear Obscure tonight. And then it gets to Act 3. And in Act 3, there's a ridiculous amount of content that opens up. But you can skip it all, go right to the final part, and do there's 2 final dungeons, I believe. And we can get to it. All right? So we're going to do the best I can. I'm sorry already I'm having internet issues. Again, it's not something that I can control. It looks like my ISP has some noise in the lines tonight. It's not constant, so that's a good thing. But I certainly hope that you guys will hang out with me and engage. Don't leave. Just hang out and talk. Even if you don't care about the game, let's just chill and have some conversation while I play it. And please, if you can, support tonight's stream. This really now sucks. I was planning on doing DSP Tries It of the T-Pain Munchies meal from Jack in the Box either tomorrow or Tuesday. Likely I was leaning towards Tuesday. But at this point, I don't even know what to expect anymore. You know, tonight, I guarantee you we're not hitting a goal. Tomorrow's Blueprint stream, we're probably not hitting a goal. hopefully tomorrow night for Truck Simulator, when I'll be using for the first time ever this new stick shift. And this giant wheel and pedal combo that I bought for it. Hopefully we'll hit a goal on Monday night, right? Then on Tuesday, I'm not even doing a podcast. We're jumping right into a brand new game of Mind's Eye, which I don't think anyone knows if it's going to be good or not. We're all wondering if it's going to be good or not, right? So, let's see how all of this goes. But with everything I just mentioned, does it sound like we're going to hit 3 goals between tonight, tomorrow's Blueprint stream, the trucking stream, and then Mind's Eye? I don't think we're going to hit 3 goals. So now it looks like everything's screwed up again. Because to be honest, we didn't buy food for Tuesday. So we were expecting that we were going to hit 3 goals by then, and now here we are. It's like, wow, I never expected I wasn't going to hit a goal earlier today for Lies of P. 100%. I thought we were going to hit that goal for Lies of P. I never would have suspected the answer would be no if you asked me that. So I don't know. It's crazy. Like, we hit 45, almost $50 of support on the podcast. I started playing Lies of P. We played for 2 hours. Not a single contribution came in, and I'm like, I thought you guys liked this game. I don't know. Let's get some support right now. Someone, come on. Let's get our first sub of the day on Kick. For God's sakes, for all that's holy, for all the love on the planet Earth. Everyone now, I want you to do something for me. I want you to raise your hands up and start gathering your spirit energies. Gather your spirit energies, all right? Now I want you to take those spirit energy hands, and I want you to put them into your pockets and pull out your wallet and donate a sub on Kick. For God's sakes. Get 1 sub on Kick right now. So at least we can say, hey, Kick got some support today. There was a single piece of support today on Kick. Let's get one sub. That's all I ask. A singular sub on Kick tonight. Let's do it. Come on.
Go back to clouds.
Thought she'd be safer there.
Who's gonna do it?
Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
Like I said, YouTube was good. YouTube, we had a bunch of super chats, a bunch of tips. You know, there was a bunch of people watching. So I would expect you. YouTube, I can't complain. It was pretty good. I couldn't believe zero contributions, right?
Yeah, well, can't solve all the problems at once.
I guess not. All right, fine.
I just know it.
Fine, it is what it is.
Girls, see if we can cut in front.
So here's what we're gonna do. So tonight it's Clear Obscure. Hopefully 2 hours of progress. Hopefully my internet holds out because it looks like it's getting stable now, which is good. Okay. Let's see how far we get. Tomorrow on the podcast, I'm going to unbox all of these accessories. I'm going to unbox the stick, the wheel, the pedals. I'm going to plug them in. Okay.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Hold on. 1 second. Never mind. Has nothing to do with the stream. Let me save that. Okay. So tomorrow live on the podcast, we will unbox all of these accessories, and we will probably try to plug them in and get them working with the stream, so that way we'll be ready for Truck Sim. Obviously on Truck Sim, I don't want to sit there for half an hour not being able to drive, trying to get these working. So I'll probably try to get them all, you know, adjusted and working for tomorrow night's stream. So tomorrow night on Truck Sim stream, we're good to go and get right into it, and I can start using the wheel. The wheel will be right here. So to show you what it'll look like, hold on. If I hit
friend here, she's in real sorry shape.
And then I get rid of this. Okay, because I need to actually move this to the other side of the screen anyway. For Truck Sim, it'll look like this. So I'm going to be around the middle of the screen like this, which I'm going to be for Clear Obscure as well tonight. And so my hands will be up, and the wheel will be like right here. So you're actually going to see the wheel like in the shot. It'll be right here. You'll see me like turning the wheel in the shot. And if I need to adjust the camera, like make it higher or whatever, we should be able to. Okay? It'll be pretty cool. But that's the thing. Like, we'll be able to mess with this tomorrow on the podcast to get it working, get the right angles and everything. The pedals should be right here, but I'm going to end up having to move my table.
I think he's done.
I get the feeling I'm going to have to, because I don't think the pedals are going to fit under my table as it is. I might have to move them out. And the stick shift will be here, so I'll be driving like this and stick shifting, and, you know, it'll be pretty cool. I think it'll look pretty awesome. I guess we'll find out. Okay, we'll find out
Looking for a girl named
tomorrow.
Evelyn Parker.
But we need the time. That's the thing. We
I
can't.
know
Because
she's
people are
here.
screaming, "Oh, do it tonight." I couldn't do it tonight even if I wanted to. We don't have enough time to unbox, hook it up, get it
that's what
working.
this is
It
about.
would be the whole stream. We
Where
wouldn't,
is
you know, we wouldn't even be able to play the game.
Ah,
Plus,
a
I
loaded
promised everyone,
question if I've ever heard one.
you know,
Tiger
Claire-
Claws? Far as I know, I'm
Claire
all
Obscure
paid up.
tonight, and we got to make
Yeah,
progress
wake
in this
them
game, or we're
up.
never gonna finish it. Okay?
The Mox? Why didn't you say so?
Okay.
So, what brings you here?
Already
Adam,
told
how
you.
are you?
I'm
$2
looking
super
for a
chat to
woman
start the
named
night
Evelyn
off.
Parker.
Over on
Need to know
YouTube, he
where
says,
she
"Good
is."
evening, King. Good evening, Adam.
Step
Good to see
into
you.
my
How's it going?
office, please. Many girls
Hopefully, it's
come
going
through
well.
Here. So many. But let me
Look
put
at
it to you
that.
this
What a shocking surprise that
I
someone on
believe
YouTube
in
supported
giving
the stream
each of
first
them
before Kick. I
a
mean, I'm just so
personal
blown away and
touch.
amazed at that.
Ask
You
anyone.
know, never would have
I'm
expected
more
that
than
or
a
anything.
chop doc.
By the way, my internet just dropped again,
See, I know
so
what people
yeah,
truly
there's
want.
some noise in the line tonight, guys. If you
To
see
be
jumpiness of the
flattered,
stream, that's
praised,
why. If it's stuttering,
patted,
my internet is up and
feel
down
like-
tonight for some bizarre reason.
like they
I don't know
deserve
why.
it.
I don't know what's causing that.
Of course.
So hopefully it
I can't
solidifies
remember each
over the
and
course of the
every
next
one.
hour or so. What's up, King
Please
Michael? Good
set
evening.
your
How are you?
exquisite
How big is the
derrieres
wheel?
down.
See, I don't know. I didn't unbox it yet.
Something wrong?
Went jittery soon
I'm
as
going
I
to
mentioned her
unbox
name.
this,
Don't try getting out of
tomorrow
this.
on the
I know
podcast.
you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living
Yeah,
with
unless
kids.
my internet completely
Really,
cuts out, the
I'd like
audio
to
should
help,
stay
but
fine. You'll still hear me
if only I
talking,
knew who you
and you'll
were
still hear the
talking
game,
about.
but the video will chop up and cut out and freeze and unfreeze if this keeps happening. It's annoying.
Forrest.
It's very annoying
May
because it's
mean
fine, and
anything
all of a
to
sudden it
you.
goes like to red and drops a whole bunch of frames, and then it goes right back.
call him
So it's
Wood.
definitely noise
Works
in the
for the
line. It has nothing to
dollhouse.
do with like, you know,
You-
if it's a DDoS
you
attack,
talk
I'd
to
be
it?
knocked right off the internet. That hasn't happened. If it was something in my, something's loose, it wouldn't be like that.
Didn't
So
like
very
women's
annoying.
tone.
Real life
Made
loser
you
says
have
hello
a
to
tough
King
time
Michael.
Speaking for a while.
Real life losers over on Kick tonight.
Not too fond of you either right about now. So careful what you say.
Cool.
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
So for the record, if
mentioned
you
you
want
couldn't
Truck
help
Sim
her.
tonight, it was never scheduled
Help her
for
with
tonight
what
to begin
exactly?
with. I don't know why you'd be
If I
here
only
asking
knew
for that.
I
It
waged
is
you
tomorrow.
should be
Tomorrow will
standing
be a
here,
lot of Truck
happy
Sim
and
content
smiling.
with the
Instruction register on her
excuse me,
chip was
unblocking,
burnt to a
the
crisp.
unboxing of the wheel,
Tried
of the
replacing
accessories
it.
on the podcast and getting it working,
Nothing.
and a full stream of Truck Sim with it on
Damage was
camera
caused by a
tomorrow.
netrunner using
That's when you
homebrew
should come back
malware.
for it. If you're going to sit here and demand it and scream all night for it,
Sounds
you're going to get
about
banned.
right.
I'm just going to say that right up front. Did you guys understand what I just said?
Get to
If
the
you
point.
try to derail my Clear Obscure stream, screaming for a stream that was not scheduled for tonight and was always scheduled for tomorrow, I'm just going to remove you from the chat
Well,
so we
I
don't have
haven't
to
the
hear you bitch
faintest
like a
idea
child.
where she
So,
is.
I've said it up front.
Enough of this bullshit.
Stop with the bullshit.
What'd you do to her, you
Please
freak?
behave. Be a nice, calm, interactive,
Now,
engaged
I hear
audience.
you
We
put
can
a
have
muzzle on
conversation,
this
but I don't want to hear you sitting here
creature.
whining because
Well,
you're
put
not
her
getting something
down.
that you want immediately when
It's
it was
impossible
never
to have a
promised for
conversation
tonight,
with her
and we
around.
need to finish this damn game so it can be done and not in the schedule anymore. Okay?
You're scum. Pathetic. A waste of
Sam did a
words.
$5 super chat and asked something racist. So I'm just gonna say, hey Sam, thanks for the $5 super chat. I'm not answering your question.
Didn't even know their names.
There you go.
Want details, damn it. Name the studio.
They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head.
Okay.
Said she'd be good for the moth.
Willow, how are you tonight? He says, he also want to say hello to King Michael. King Michael, a lot of people are saying hi to you tonight over on Kick. I guess they miss you. Mr. Game Master says, so I've watched your podcast from today. Should I not buy a Switch 2 until there's a 3D Mario? It's really up to you.
I'll be
But
more
for
than glad
me,
to show you
I would
around.
recommend
But,
at least have there be enough
later.
on there that you're interested in playing. Do not rush into this. Do not feel like you need to be part of the day one hype. It's just nonsense. It's complete crap. The one game for it that's an exclusive, Mario Kart World, is not a great game. It is a underwhelming,
back to
overpriced
class.
game, not worth $80.
Stop
Nintendo is
it.
ripping everyone off, claiming that this is a system seller. It is not. Okay, it's not. It's the same content of every other Mario Kart. They didn't even try to do more.
Kamori.
They didn't. They didn't try to go above and beyond and do anything
We'll
more,
fucking find what's
and
left
yet
of
they're
the
charging you as if
corpse.
they did. Okay,
Keep it together.
so it's ridiculous.
You wanna give up
Now,
now?
let's say in a month there's the new Donkey
Only
Kong
lead we got from
Bonanza.
SPD.
Let's say in another
Check
month
it
or
out.
two, there's another 2
We
exclusives,
also
right?
know we're looking for
Then you're
something
starting to
related
build a
the dead
library
side.
of games that kind of justify the
nothing.
purchase of this thing because you can't play those games anywhere
I
else.
get you're
But I
optimism.
can't imagine a single
Still
person
sounds
saying,
like
I
a
bought
big
Switch
fat
2 to play
nothing.
third-party games that are already on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Like, who in their right mind would do
Dead
that?
set symbol, bring
You know,
anything to mind.
so,
And
no, I
doesn't
can't
matter
recommend
how
it right
small.
now. There's really no
This
reason to own this
industry-
console. Unless you're an insanely,
market's looking for
completely
every
obsessed,
kind of
diehard
out
Mario
there.
Kart
It's
fan. I don't know why you need a
But
Switch
an
2.
XBD outfitted be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a
Okay.
rat hole.
Does
of
Mario
some
Kart have trucks? Yes, it
Everyone's
does.
shooting on
Mario Kart
location.
does actually have trucks that you both
Yeah,
need to
it's gotta
dodge
be
and you can
somewhere
drive into the back of
quiet,
and
out the
control.
way.
It
So it
could be
does.
we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
King Michael says, hello back to the Switch viewers tonight. There you go.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me.
Have I been
I'm
using the
running around with
accessories?
best
The
beauty
thumbstick
specialist in
attachments for
town.
Switch 2 are a
As well as a pair
godsend.
of expert eyes.
They are incredibly good.
Well,
The
your BD
third-party
expert has a better
controller
idea.
attachment, that's the
Pleasures
charge
of
and
Night
play,
City,
is
the
good until the
domain
controllers are
between
charged. Then they
dark
turn
night.
off, which is really stupid. But it actually is
Every
better
kind of thing
than the
goes
piece
on
of
there.
plastic that Nintendo
Might
gives you
stumble
because
on
it's a
something
better
useful.
contoured feeling. So that accessory is pretty good, I would say. Sadly, I just don't have a chance to use the rest. I tried the wheel accessory. It was crap. You're actually using motion controls to drive in Mario Kart is ass. Just use the controller for that. But, you know, the cases and shit, like, I'm not going to get to use them.
Darknet domain.
Because I'm not going to play the
That's our best
Switch.
bet. Let's stick to the plan.
I'm not playing it. So I
Fine.
can't really review them or do anything
Fucking
with them. I'm not
turn up
using the
something
console.
useful.
There's nothing to play on it. Absolutely
I'll
what I
wait on
would
the
have
fan.
done was tried a few various different things with these accessories and stuff, but now there's no point. It's, you know, I'm not going to play the damn thing. How was dinner? It was good, King Michael. We had slow cooker, dark meat chicken, all right, in barbecue. So it was slow cooked barbecue chicken. We put that on top of Hawaiian hamburger buns, like a breading underneath, and we ate it like that with mashed potatoes and sweet corn. It was actually a really tasty American-style dinner. I loved it. Good to have you here, Mark. Oh, I love duck meat, but I've never had it at home. Duck meat I've had at restaurants many times. Duck meat is absolutely delicious. Super Bonchad, I don't care about LA riots. I'm not in LA. I'm not part of, you know, political commentary on the internet. You're asking the wrong person. Ooh.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off?
Thoughts on LA in general?
four bags
It's too
missing
damn
here.
hot. There's
That's
too
the
many
first
damn
I got
people.
on Pablo.
And the
Don't
air
like
is
it?
dirty
Take
as
it up
shit.
with him. I ain't
Just like
dealing with
anywhere,
that.
there's nice
I'm
parts of
dealing
LA
with him.
and there's
That
awful
means you
parts
and
of
me
LA.
got a
I've been
problem.
to a couple of both, and I
Now,
was
I
like,
could
wow, this
take
place
the
is really
sidewalk
nice.
with your
Wow, this
guts,
place is
but that wouldn't
overrated,
get
and
me
wow,
what
this
I'm
place is a shithole. So,
Oh, you wanna
but it's just like
try?
any
Go
major
on, son.
metropolitan area in the U.S. They're all the same. They all have that same split, you know. All right. Am I gonna buy the Xbox handheld? What on earth would I need an Xbox handheld for? Like, seriously. Like, with the Switch 2, you can argue right now it's an insanely bad investment. But over time, I will get money out of that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll play Mario Kart. I'll play Donkey Kong. I'll play Metroid Prime. I'll play the new Mario. There will be a Zelda. There will be a Pokemon. There will be all the first party will be on there. It will be worth it in the long run. What do I need a portable Xbox for? First off, you can buy one right now. It's called the regular ROG Ally or a Steam Deck. They're exactly the same, just this one has a branding of Xbox on it. It's the same fucking thing. You can have the same specs and everything. Right now, you can just buy it now. But what the hell do I need a portable thing like that for? Like, I understand some people probably want that. If they want a portable PC to play games on, okay, but I don't need that, you know? So, no, I'm not going to get one. It'll be pretty pointless. Mark says, my doctor went to San Francisco for a medical conference and said he saw so many homeless people in the streets compared to Australia, and all the people there are obese. You're dead or correct. You are correct. Your doctor was right. Your doctor suffered from 20/20 vision. Poor guy. Lukewarm coconut. Good evening over on Kick. How are you? Oh, there you go. Listen, just listen to this. Now that's innovative. You ready for this? If you buy the new Xbox ROG Ally, you can play American Truck Simulator while you're driving a truck. You could drive the real thing while you're simulating driving in your other hand. Like that, you two-fisted. Wow. Which city do I think is worse, LA or Seattle? You know, I mean, I haven't been to LA in 100 years. All right, I've been to Seattle, you know, just a few years ago. It wasn't pretty, and it's worse now, from what I'm to understand. I will just say this: at least in Seattle, the air is clean. If there's a direct comparison, crime, yeah, it's a huge problem. Okay, overpopulation, yeah, it's a problem, right? All kinds of crap going on that you don't like, that's a huge problem. But the air is actually nice and clean out here in Seattle. It is dirty, filthy over at LA, so we got one thing going for us. Guys, come on, we're going to start with Claire Obscure in a moment. Let's get some support right now. Right now, let's get a super chat. Let's get our tip. Let's get our first tip of the night, because we haven't had a tip yet, did we? Or do we have one tip? I think we had one tip, right? $2? No, we didn't have any tips. Let's get our first tip of the night. Let's get our sub. Let's get a sub right now. I demand a sub. The king is invoking his royal powers. You understand? Now, usually I don't do this, but tonight I must invoke the power of true royalty. There must be a sub right now on Kick, because we did not get a sub earlier today. As you can see, look at that leaderboard at the top of your screen right now. Do you see how empty that leaderboard is? Do you see it? Do you see what it says? It says, gift one sub to take first place for the week. Let's get one sub right now on Kick, right now to start the night. Let's do it. That'll be a good way to start the stream. We'll boot up Claire Obscure. We'll get through Act 2. We'll sit here and watch an hour of movies. Then we'll try to get into Act 3. Hopefully make some progress. But let's get one sub right now.
Something raw, untouched. Raw's
Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna start it?
What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me. Really.
By the way,
scramble the
I've been
neuron.
killing time, and it looks like my internet has actually solidified.
Bare knuckle boxing,
Which is good, 'cause it was
black
pretty
ops,
bad earlier, chopping in and out. And it looks like it finally solidified. That's actually what I'm waiting for. I'm not really waiting for a sub. I'm waiting to see if the internet is. It looks like it's solid now, so we're probably gonna start.
No, come on, you know what I mean? No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds?
Kles, if there's a way to play Metroid Prime 2 before 4, I don't know. Because they redid Prime, right, for Switch 1. That's how well, originally I played Prime because it was the Wii version.
So hard.
And that was ages ago. That's not available to play on Switch anymore, right? And I don't have an old Nintendo console to play on, so basically it would have to be something on the Switch. I don't think you can play Prime 2 on the Switch, correct? So I guess there's no way to play it before 4. Yeah. It's a shame. I've heard so many good things that Metroid Prime 2 is amazing, but
Looking for BD.
how do I play it?
A particular kind.
Particular? You a
What's my
badge?
favorite kind of music? My favorite kind of music is the sound of clinking coins into the coffers when someone gives the first sub over on Kick tonight. That's my favorite. Man, I could just jive and
like kids.
vibe to that all
Mommy and
day.
Daddy wouldn't
Let me
them
tell
go
you.
off when they're lonesome.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
I don't drink
Be the
sparkling
best of
water
the
anymore,
best.
Itzy, because it was just
One
a
for the
hassle to
dad's
keep
head.
buying it. It was hilarious because I drank it for like 2 years, right?
Didn't know I was
And then
dealing
one
with
week I
curse.
completely just slipped my mind. I didn't
Death's
buy
head
it when I was at the
cost you,
grocery
though.
store. So I just drank filtered water, which is what I'm drinking now. It's just filtered water.
about a
And I was like,
discount for
oh,
your newest
that's
customer?
just as good. And now I
Only
don't
give
have to carry
regulars
insane huge
discounts.
bottles and buy them from the grocery
Sure.
store. So
Then fuck off.
I never went back to doing it.
Got anything that might interest me?
Okay. All right. I guess we're going to get started. I guess we're not going to get any support again tonight from Kick. I guess not. I guess it's just inevitable now. We just expect no one on Kick cares. You'll all sit there, all 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 of you. And you'll just sit there and you'll take and you'll take and you'll take. You won't give. You'll just take. I understand how it is. All right. Oh, there's too many of me. Okay, let's get all these lights off.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Here we go. All right, I'm going to do my absolute best to finish up Act 2 right now. This is ridiculous. This game has dragged on because it's been 50 plus hours. And I get it. There's tons of content. I love the content. I'm not complaining. Just people just don't like it as much as me. And so here I am, 50 hours invested. I want to see the end of it. And people are freaking out and pissed that I'm still playing it. And it's like, well, geez. You know, I've done my best. I've had an incredible amount of streams of this thing.
Hop in.
Not a Wabbit, 6 months says re-ups should count toward the goal. They cost us money. They do when they happen during the stream.
Let me
But
get
for
everything
example,
prepped.
your re-up
You make
right
sure
now,
the
you didn't
base's
just
not
pay
on
for
here.
it now. You
You'll
already
watch
did.
while I edit
And
and
this
build
was
some
your
yellow
message
ones.
that you're popping. It's the same on Kick. On Kick, there's a re-up and a re-up message. I don't count the re-up message on Kick either. I only kick the full re-up.
Like catch
It's exactly the same on both things. Just, I guess there's some misconception that it's not, but it's exactly the same. Okay. So I'm probably going to lower the volume a bit. About there. Let me know how this sounds. If it ends up being too low, I can readjust it again. Okay?
editing mode's good to go.
Either says, name one time you counted a sub without a notification on
got
stream.
it.
Oh, I have.
No one else with that
Absolutely,
kind
I
of
have. I
passion
shout
set.
them out. They appear down here on my, whatchamacallit. On the
They're off the charts.
dashboard, it shows an activity feed, and it shows as so-and-so resubscribe. And I always shout out the resubscriptions when they're live. I absolutely do. The difference is there's far less. For example, I can tell you right now, how do I see this? I currently have 102 active subscriptions. Okay, so 102 people who actually pay and then re-up their own subs.
Scab.
But I have way more gifted.
Who knew that
So you
side
hear
job
the
loved
gifted
their
way
patrol
often
and
than you hear
SPDs?
me out, like genuinely outright saying. You know what I'm saying? But I always shout out resubscriptions on Kick. For sure I do.
Recently.
Okay. So we're about to start. Oh, nice. I have received a $15 tip to start stuff off tonight from Only Iced Infinite. He says, I just beat the same boss as you did, 15 levels lower. You taught me her moves. I still haven't beaten Lies of P, but I'll finish the DLC first. The running heavy on the weapon we use is so good, you have to try it. Consider this from Kick. Running heavy attack on the spear? Oh shit, I didn't try that. I only did running light. All right, I'm going to try the running heavy attack when I play again in a few days. Thank you for that. Only Iced Infinite. With a generous $15 tip contribution tonight. Gets us up to 22 in climbing. Thank you so much, Infinite. Appreciate that. Okay. Very nice. All right, are we ready to start? So remember, we were exploring this area that looked like the side content area that we beat that basically got us over-leveled. And as we're doing it, we found a whole bunch of stuff, but I think we cleared the whole area, and now we just got to go straight through that door. So here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It's been a while. It's actually becoming very difficult to finish this game. For those who are watching on demand and those on stream right now, I just want you to understand how much I like this game. It absolutely is a Game of the Year contender for me. But sadly, with my audience, the interest fell off a while ago. So it's tough. I'm trying to schedule streams and stuff, and people are yelling at me, why are you doing it? It's just tonight. I'm being yelled at by the audience. Why aren't I playing American Truck Simulator? I should be doing that instead of this. And it's like, we've been playing this for a month and a half. You know, I'm at the end. I want to beat it. You know, it's disappointing to hear people upset with me because I want to finish what I started. So tonight we're doing 2 hours. We're going to finish Act 2 right now. Let's get into it right now, all right? How the hell did I miss? Son of a bitch, already a bad start. Oh, let's see here. Okay, we got a dancer, we got this asshole, the guy in the middle. We gotta kill the guy in the middle first.
Cheap shit. Cold too.
No one has armor?
But
Okay.
coffee was cold. Fresh though. Maybe someone's grabbing butterfly to break the top. Not some
Well, already missed a parry, not good. Missed it? Shit. Gotta get back into parrying.
Located near a bucket slice.
We want to kill her because she's the one that's gonna get clones if she survives, but she already has she already has ice, so that ain't gonna work. Damn, that did a ton of damage.
Brace yourselves.
Sucks.
With energy.
Levingston is asking me on Kick, will I play more Mario Kart? I probably will, but it'll probably be just a quick multiplayer stream of like 2 hours on a night stream. I love the Knockout Tour, and I would love to play more of that. But outside of that, there's really nothing else to do in the game. So, what are you going to do? I've seen it all in such a short period of time. It's really, really sad, but it's just the truth. Jumper. Nice.
The dance begins.
Old electrical power.
Dang.
Else to garner from
Phew.
the scroll.
If you super chat $1,000, will I stream Mario Kart right now? No. I'm not going to do 20cc or 150cc mirror circuits. There is no
You gotta
200cc.
go there.
What are you talking about? I beat the whole game.
Definitely.
I literally played through the entire campaign of the game at 150cc. There's no 200cc.
Let's get going.
Mirror circuit I'm aware of, but no, I'm not doing mirror circuit. It's the same thing. So there's that. Did we do this over here? I think we did, but I just want to double check. I'm pretty sure we looked over here, right?
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the dead's head mine.
Yeah, this is the piano. Okay.
All they scroll is
Go in
snuff.
there.
Then
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gongs to waste her on something like that.
what do you mean?
We're talking about.
So again, I will say this again. It was funny because when I found this side content area of the ice and fire area, and everyone said no, skip it. But now we're in potentially end game, right? And they're acting like you know what it is because here it is. It's in the end game. So if I skipped it, how would I have known what we're doing right now? And the answer is I wouldn't have. So it seems like maybe it was intended that you had done that. I don't know, but then I overlevel, right? Declan says when it launches. Oh, when it launches, I would try 200cc. Sure, I would. Yes, I would. Welcome to my train station. Where do you want to go? Where can you take us? From here, your next destination is Lumiere, my hometown. All right, take us there. I'm being told on Twitter, people are now questioning whether I got plastic surgery on my face. The answer is yes. I actually made it extra melty and droopy just for you, because people seem to like how droopy my face is. So I actually went to the plastic surgeon. I said, could you make me look like Droopy Dog from the old cartoons? And they said yes. And here's how I am now. So I hope that you like the work they've done. It was pretty extensive and expensive. Okay. Is there anything here? Came all the way over here. There's nothing. Nothing. There's nothing here. Correct. It looks like my cheeks are trying to leave my face. That's right. They don't want to be anywhere near me, just like everybody else. Everyone wants to just get the fuck out of here. Everyone knows this. Okay. General Zombie has done a $5 super chat. Says, you were a big part of my childhood. My name is VJ. I watched you play Halo Reach way back in 2010. Found your channel again. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, VJ. Indeed. Indeed. Living the life, enjoying my life. Very much. And thank you for the support. I'm happy that you found the channel again. Tons of content all the time. Hopefully you enjoy it. That gets us up to 27 of support tonight. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Good start. Okay. There's lots of enemies here in Lumiere. We know this. Obviously, this is the real Lumiere, but... Cydia says, if the soundtrack of this game is available somewhere, I should use some songs of this for the intro podcast. I think it might be fine, right? Because I have had 0 issues with music during the playthrough. So that might actually be viable. I'd have to look into it. Much like the Rainbow Road theme, I was able to use for Mario Kart, and that worked out pretty well. There's a lot of enemies in the street. Look, they're like trying to stroll through the street. So I wonder if this is actually the equivalent of Lumiere from the beginning of the game.
Not gonna be pretty in there.
And now they just added enemies? It could be, like, it looks similar. See, there's the fountain.
Right.
I was just gonna say, I wonder if there's any secrets, and I found one right here. Oh, shit. I jumped. It's a Rico. I really don't need to be fighting every enemy at this point. I'm already over level. Just want to look for the items. Over there. Oh. I just realized we have the ability to break the blue crystals now. So there she is, the painter. She's out. She's teaching someone to play the piano. Who is that? Is that her husband or is that somebody else? Uh-oh. Is she cheating on her husband with this guy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The paintress gets around. Uh-oh. It's not good.
I don't understand. Verso? You okay?
Yeah, fine. Let's keep moving.
Whoa.
We're almost at the top.
The paintress was sleeping with Verso? Oh my god. Things are getting crazy now. Now we're gonna get an explanation. I get the feeling, right? Bomba Class says, make sure to look up ideal settings for G29 on Truck Sim so you don't get caught out messing with it. We're going to do it tomorrow. The podcast, we're going to unbox it, hook it up, and try to mess with it and see if we get it to work. Because I don't want the whole stream of tomorrow's Truck Sim to be fumbling with the wheel. I actually want to play the game.
If you're in such a hurry,
Oh yeah, Gustav's very dead, Sylvania. Gustav did not come back from the dead. What do we got? Sword, sword, and another sword. 3 swords.
On me. Let us stain them.
Lightning dance. Couldn't kill the dang thing.
Your turn to shine.
I missed all 3, but you know what? We can't freeze, remember. Wow, all new attacks, I don't know the timing at all.
A bit of violence, yes.
Finish it. Nice. This is ice.
Bliss and precision.
Zoop. Dead.
Let's dance.
Dang it. Guys, how's the volume? Let me know how it is, okay? 'Cause I didn't ask before. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Yeah, very nice. Very, very good. Oh, iceberg. Oh, perilous parry. 1 AP on parry, but damage received is double. No.
I'm here. Got no time
Oh,
to
I got the
creep around.
gold chevalier's foot. Okay. Well, first of all, let's heal. Let's see what he learned from the gold chevalier's foot. Chevalier Ice. Deals high ice damage to all enemies. It's 3 hits. Applies slow to the target for 3 turns. See, that's great. It actually is. But if I do this, then I'm taking away the move that's dealing break. But you know what? Maybe I'll just get rid of sapling absorption. This one can break too, actually. Yeah, I'll get rid of sapling absorption and I'll put on the new one. What was it called? Chevalier Ice, right? Where the hell did it go? There it is. We'll do that. Okay. Oh yeah, listen, I'm not changing nothing, Sidious. These are all default settings. He says, sometimes games on my stream sound weird where the sound effects sound louder than the music. I don't do that. That's all the games, you know. I can adjust that if you guys want. But hopefully the volume sounds good, everybody.
Aim for the ball!
Well, this is confusing. There's multiple ways to go. This is where we came from right here, right? Or is it? No, it's not. There's an item. Shit, I'm real confused. I don't know which direction we came from. I guess we came from over there. Okay, so this is all new. We can go any direction here. We went there and we got the item. We go left, and that looks like it goes further down the street. Then what's to the right? Optional. Looks like it. Swings back. What's over here? Real Life Losers is currently delivering mercuric chloride to Kansas City in American Truck Sim. There you go. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. It's a great game. Chill fun. Good chill fun. Good Lord knows we need some chill fun. The way the world is going. Chaos in the streets, riots. We need to have chill. Excuse me. Hadouken!
Ready to parry.
Oh, that was such a flourish. I couldn't parry it. A crazy flourish.
Take cover.
Time to bleed.
Sorry. Let's see. Hell? Welcome to hell! These things are resistant to everything. Nice. La 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 la. Pianoist says turning down the music helped me learn the timing for parry. Fair enough. I could see that. I could see why that would help. I seem to be doing all right visually with the visual cues, but you know these are newer enemies, so I don't know their hits yet. Yep, this is the street. I remember this street. The street with all the flowers, remember? We're supposed to keep going down this street? I think so, right? The other way, it looks like a side area. This way. Okay, let's go the other way. Looks like a side area. Who's my favorite waifu in this game? Oh, Esquier, of course. Who wouldn't like Esquier? Hello.
Found a way down. You see my
Place on me. Wait for me. Eyes shut.
What lovely feet.
Missed it. Wow, I'm just bad tonight with the parries. Got two that time.
On me.
Missed it.
Feel energized.
We need to get to level -2. Then that quick.
Ice shatter. Finesse and grace.
Finesse and grace. Done.
Please survive. Careful, Mael.
Damn it, I can't parry these at all. They're very deceptive, the hits.
Finesse and precision.
Here we go. Chevalier Ice or this one can break. Either one is good. High ice damage to all enemies. Let's try it. Sick. That was really good.
Careful, Mael.
Yes, got it. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That was a good one. Great, 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 great. Okay. What do we get over here? A memory and an item. 70.
70. We finally installed the last set of.
What's up, Gabriel? Good evening, man.
with only a
Good to
day's
see you.
spare. And for the first time, I feel real hope
At RTL,
This is our
waiting
gift.
to be right.
for all the expeditions to come.
Erythritol.
Hey!
I am incredibly proud of our team. The interior of the monolith is perhaps the harshest landscape we've encountered. Final set of grapple points were excruciatingly complex to place and required painstaking focus and skill. But we were bold. We were ambitious and we refused to stop. There's no other group of people I'd rather be with. And it is an honor to die by their side. It's fitting that we greet our end together within the monolith that has loomed over us for so long. Though this Nevron has won the battle, the expeditions shall win the war.
Very interesting.
Tomorrow is here.
It is very interesting that basically all the previous expeditions, their goal was just to go first and lay out the grapple points. That was it. That was literally their goal. Now we're actually trying to get further in and figure stuff out, but early on, that's all they cared about, to lay out the groundwork for the next group, right? Super Bonjon says his snack pizza, which by the way is some kind of a meme about me, I guess, has been in delivery status for 45 minutes. Thoughts? What do you mean by in delivery status? What are you using to get it delivered? Curious what you mean. Okay. Back here. Anything? Why? Oh yeah, hidden item. I knew it.
Good stuff.
Not that I'll ever use the color of Lumina. When I say snack pizza, since people are so dumb and don't ever want an elaboration, what I mean is, there's a difference between, hey, I bought a whole pizza, and I'm gonna eat this pizza for dinner, because it's a giant pizza, and I'm gonna eat like 3 pieces of it, and we're gonna share it and finish it, versus, it's late night, you just want a snack before you go to sleep, and you make one of these pizzas, and you have like a piece, and you save the rest. That's the difference, a snack versus a meal. It's not rocket science to figure it out, but you need a brain in your head. You see, a lot of people don't have fucking brains. Oh shit, Clear Obscure as a mini-boss. Interesting. Jalen, 1820, what's going on, Jalen? Thanks for your membership over there on YouTube. It actually counted as a legit membership, so we're gonna add that as our first membership of the night. This fight might actually be tough, because it looks like it's a serious mini-boss called Clear Obscure, the name of the game, so we think this one might actually be tough, huh? Okay, so
On me.
My, what lovely feet.
almost dead already.
Watch out, Minoka.
Got it. What a parry. It took forever.
Danger.
Oh no, in Rage, we get multiple turns now. That sucks.
Ready to parry.
Wow, I still got it. I'm shocked. I'm shocked I got it. Then it died of fire. That's why I wanted to kill it, so it didn't keep casting shields. That's exactly why I did that. Okay, well, I got nothing. I got nothing. Doesn't really matter who he hits. It doesn't affect anything.
Take down that shield. Okay.
Did it too early. Shit. Wow. That sucked.
Your turn to shine. Time to bleed.
Oh my god. So delayed.
So much potential.
Must be cooking RPM here.
Time to hit
Sprinkle it on my breakfast.
She's stanceless, but sword ballet may kill.
That's true.
This will hurt.
Yep, it killed. Wow.
The elements dance. Better. Let's spill
Fuck.
The dance begins. Can't leave us yet.
Nice.
Eyes shut.
Piercing would be the best because of agile dash.
Time to hit big.
Phoenix Flame, 10 burn to all enemies and revive all allies. Oh, we don't need that yet. We definitely don't need that yet.
I'm ready.
Great. Actually, I could just do this. Nice. This should give me some charge. I need more. Not bad at all.
They're on us.
I'm gonna try to get his brake meter up. We barely got it up at all.
Come on. Let's move slow. I'm ready.
Your turn to shine.
Too early. Fuck.
Love fate.
Run. Fire. A storm is coming. Ice. Shatter.
Almost dead.
I'm ready.
Damn it. Got him. It was a tough fight. It was definitely tough. We got Dreamiso
Except these are solid
and a
steel,
breaking attack.
soft
Base attack
core
can
plastic
break.
kind. Even if you come here on your own, gun to become
Dreamiso.
a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
An advantage.
What did we just get? Can I see it? Responding to chroma catalyst. That's all I just got. Seriously, that was it? What was the point then? Color of Lumina. Not very good for that fight. Oh wait, Litholin. Litholin, but against only level 15. I'd have to level it up. Litholin. Should heal again, huh? Okay. I plan on playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. I don't know. Right now, I'm like an American Truck Simulator. I don't see a reason to do another one yet. I think that's where we're going, that way, right? So what's this way then? Jeez. All these different ways to go. Wait, is this where we came from? It is. Somehow I circled back. I don't know how, but I circled back. I guess that way was all optional.
See what I can stir up.
Can I just skip them? I already fought them.
Well,
I skipped them. I grabbed the item and ran. Nice. What a bunch of dunces. Now, this is obviously where we're going. Quick look over here to the side, then we'll head over there. Nothing here? What's the point of this then? There's literally nothing in this area. Why'd they even put it here? That's weird. Huh. No items. No enemies. Okay. Okay. New expedition flag there. Anything over here? No. No. Really, I hope this is the end of Act 2. This is insane. Like, Act 2 is so long. Why? Okay. Alright. This looks like this may be a serious fight. And then after this, probably 4 hours of cutscenes. Hopefully we can get through them tonight. Alright, here we go. Funny part about this is, even if my main party dies, I still have Verso, who I'm not even using. And Verso's like my best character, so. Alright, here we go. Let's go, guys. Some support for Act 2 Endgame. Let's get some support right now. Come on. Who's gonna support the stream? Let's do it.
Gutted out all their implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Get our explanation.
We're taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherit it. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not. You're not.
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
Saving you means losing you. Then so be it.
I won't hurt you.
How does that even make sense? Wait, what? How do you save him by killing him?
We only need to incapacitate him.
We'll find a way to kill him.
Holy shit! Oh, that's some interesting music.
Spill some flames on me. Let's die.
So little for us.
Elements dance. Finesse. Precision.
Oh, oops. Well, he's gone from the game forever. Oopsie. Yeah, you can't even revive him. Wow.
A storm is coming.
Uh-oh.
Your sister deserves more.
Oh, look at this big boy.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. Find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. You really don't fuck around.
Take me all you want as long as you're alive to do
Oh, too late.
Okay.
All right, I'm here. Find her.
You can't escape.
Oh, well. Can't really do much else. I can try Spark and light him up. That's about it. Then he's gonna attack.
Get that in. Just don't touch her.
Maybe she should just
If
heal.
she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I...
And then I'll heal myself. Probably a good idea.
Do you remember what it was like
I see.
Don't turn away
Cable
from us.
two.
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Finesse and grace.
Hey. How about a sword ballet of 5 hits? Now I want Flurry of Fury because I want to keep Virtuosa on.
Let's push forward. Thank God.
You heal herself, right? Oh, yeah.
Is she okay to be here?
Danger!
Any brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine.
Doesn't seem to have any wounds.
Please survive. Ready to parry.
I tried.
Doors.
That sucked. I tried.
Elevators it is, then.
Finesse and precision. Please survive.
You staggering. Oh my goodness. Damn. Wow.
Let us stain this. I'll do it.
Come on, is it really that hard?
Fuck up the last one.
For me? Say whatever the fuck.
Now it's our
Just light up.
chance.
No.
Non-smokers are fucking worst. Just
Rebirth.
Brilliant light.
keep going in.
I won't disappoint.
Let's give it a go. If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on
Oh, missed one.
the studio and asked her straight up.
Go in.
Easy. Let's go.
Time to hit big. You can't escape.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Nice. So we have Renoir's suit and second chance. Revive with 100% health once per battle. Okay, cool.
She's sleeping.
What the hell is that creature?
At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her.
Your real family.
It's not enough. She already gave up
It's not
everything
her.
she had.
It's your
I
sister.
just kept taking
Your
more and
mother.
more.
Me.
She's in some kind of
We
trance,
are
like
your
she's
family.
folded into herself.
He would condemn us all
No
to
reaction
die.
to her
For
surroundings
what?
whatsoever.
Who do you really save?
I really,
With your sacrifice.
really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you.
You're too drunk or
Just want you to know that.
understand.
Then let us celebrate
You're mad at her?
the
Why?
second destruction. Of
When
the
you asked me to
dishonor.
scour her behavioral
Family!
chick, I was just about done.
Judy, I didn't have any
I
of
know.
it,
It's okay.
so I don't get why.
You'll find out in a sec.
The hell is going on? I'm taking a dark shower.
How
Oh,
many
look who's
BDs did
back.
you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest,
The curator. Who is he?
well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah,
long
had to wrestle to
last,
make sense of the whole
We
thing.
meet.
But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh
This
eyes.
is all you have left
Okay,
of your son.
show me.
Destroying
sec
it
while I set
won't
the
bring your
parameters.
wife back.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune.
You have to each other.
So is Renoir not really his father?
I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
So confused. Who's who?
Well now, look at you.
I love them too.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
So was he the real
Data was a
Renoir? I
bit
don't get it.
Not all that editable.
Who was the one we've been fighting this whole time?
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy,
I don't get it.
but I did what I could.
Not sure. The curator felt it.
What am I looking out for?
Can you do it again?
Every.
It's a
I don't know. I think so.
Take a look around if you want.
Yeah.
Can't see your face.
Yeah, I think I can.
Under normal circumstances,
What
that
did
kind of
Renoir
impression's
mean?
easy to crack. But
The
not
things
this
he
time.
said to the curator.
Whoever she is, she's got serious
I'm not sure.
navigating skills.
That or someone's working it for her.
She's through that.
Yeah.
I think I recognize these.
So I don't think we're meant to know yet.
Vive markings.
You familiar?
Behind this door
Not enough to
is
know
the
what they
future
actually
of
mean.
Lunia.
Heard of who might use them.
What
Can we
every
pause? I'm just
expedition
curious.
Has worked towards.
No, you can't. You pause cutscenes in this. You gotta
I
wait.
have trust in us.
We're getting some support from Kick. I can't believe it. First, we had Based Alpha Real who gifted a sub, and then we have No Kino Andrew who gifted a sub. First support from Kick of the week. We had 0 support from Kick earlier today. So thank you guys for that. Let's get you guys up on the leaderboard. Thank you for that, really. So now we're up to 40 bucks of support tonight and climbing. Hopefully we will hit that goal by the end of tonight. That would be superb if we did. It would be outstanding. Thank you, Bull. And,
Could be the Voodoo Boys.
okay, we just got a new pick, though, that I actually want to equip, right?
Can't be 100%
Revive with
sure.
full health. That's a good pick, though.
Spine chilling Netrunner crew, hard to find because they don't.
So let's get rid of Burn Affinity.
I wouldn't know where to start.
And let's equip the Energizing Picto. Or not Energizing Picto. The Energizing Revive, was it? No, Second Chance. Yes. That's great,
That
actually.
piece of tech I see, security.
We need a layout.
Yeah,
of
let's
the
do that.
whole room.
Sweet.
We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be.
That boss fight was not that bad, actually. Oh, that's right. We have the Renoir outfit
It's most
now.
important
I'm
that you
assuming
suspect
that's for Verso.
Try to be your usual relaxed self.
Yeah, look, Renoir suit. Wow.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself,
Okay.
should I?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I feel we're going to want that for everyone. Like, when we revive everyone, we want them to have 100% health. Why not, right? Of course we do. All right, onward, but we know this is not going to be the end of the game.
Maybe.
So, will we actually get the explanations we're looking for when we see the Paintress?
Down our search.
Hopefully, because, man, the plot of this game is good, but confusing at
Looks
this
like
point.
I'm going
We
on
need
a
those
field trip to
explanations.
Pacifica.
Actually, Dunsfelter, he says, wait until Dimitri shows up and gives us front page time. He showed up at the perfect time this morning. He showed up during the podcast when I was talking about the Switch 2 and how it's an underwhelming ripoff. And actually, a bunch of people heard me talk about it, which was kind of cool to get that exposure on Kick at that perfect timing. So,
All right, think we got everything.
okay. What the f- Oh, got stuck.
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We
Woman
need
who
to be
hired
as
everyone.
prepared as
Any
possible.
idea who we're up against?
Once we go up,
Your guess is as good as
there's
mine.
no turning back.
Sorry, V.
Will we get our
Now we know what happened
explanation?
to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So
We're
it was
looking at
punishment
stuff all over, floating.
for getting played by her?
There's a okay.
She knew
better
more
talk-
than
Is
they
that
thought
her?
she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who
No
she
Kino
was.
Entry with the second gifted sub. Thank you, No Kino Entry.
Looks
Thank
like
you so
Evelyn never
much.
told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into, I'm so mad at her.
45 and
Her
climbing,
only
guys.
job
Thank you,
was
thank
to
you.
record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
That's her.
So that's where you came in.
Interesting.
She hired you
She looks like the
and brought
curator.
this all on herself.
Renoir.
On you
You
two.
mentioned the curator's wife.
There's one more recording.
She's the paintress.
Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
His mother. So he's the son of the Paintress.
Come back.
Oui. Oui, allez. Vous avez raison, vous êtes tout intelligent pour ça.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency.
Mr. 30 below, we already did it. I'll do it again when I get a chance. He wants me to show difficulty again to show I didn't lower the difficulty. I never touched the difficulty. I'll show you again.
Try scanning the phone.
Fire. Are you really here? Or is he?
So what happened to the paintress? Why does she have no face?
Got it. Give it a second.
What is going on?
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Oh, probably why Evelyn married this
again.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Something like silverhead.
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Just found us translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it.
Sure.
And Maya will remind you of her. The daughter you lost.
Use it.
Let's go home.
Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
This is another trick.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
You are not my first hope.
V,
Huh.
you got any idea?
Verso's dead.
Oh, so what's going on then?
The biochip we stole. It's
No,
it's got Silverhand's
No.
engram burned onto it.
you are his creations.
Digitized
Not
psyche.
mine.
The curator's
Personality.
creations?
Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
You will not take this canvas from me.
No, they are.
Oh boy.
Any idea how we find them?
Fuck V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
This is what we created the expedition. These people, what could they want from Alt?
Tomorrow comes.
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that network. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the
Dangerous.
chip,
How
she
cruel
can
of
help
your
us
father
out.
to use you like
said
this.
nothing to help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Okay, ready to carry. Yeah.
Let's split the part here. And then when we come back, let's do the fight. Because I've already been playing for an hour. It makes sense to split the part here before we continue. It's like a pretty dope fight. All right, here we go. We'll split this here for 1 second, everybody. So sorry, Mr. 30 Below, I can't show you what difficulty I'm on right now because we're fighting the Paintress, but when the game gives me control again, which probably won't be for another hour, but I haven't changed the difficulty on the... I never change the difficulty on any playthrough I do, and if I do, I tell everyone publicly. I've never secretly changed the difficulty of anything behind the scenes, so... Okay, so guys, obviously I gotta hyper-focus. That's right, I have to hyper-focus on this fight. Please bear with me. When it's done, we'll talk some, and I'm sure we're gonna have a giant plot exposition, and hopefully we get to Act 3. All right? Please support the stream. Already we're about a third of the way to the goal. Let's keep that moving tonight. Let's hit the goal tonight. I did not hit the goal earlier. Let's hit the goal tonight. Thank you. Let's continue. Well, everyone, this is it. The end of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Of course, 100%. There's no way this could not be the end. Are you ready? All right, let's do it, guys. Flore Fury to start. Sounds like a plan. It's not what I wanted. I wanted Flore Fury. There we go. Nicely done.
I am refreshed.
The element's dance.
Huh. Debating what to use. It's probably Lightning Dance ain't gonna be so good. You know, Hell will be 2 9999 hits, but I could also recharge. I think I'm actually gonna opt to recharge her, not healing, what am I doing? Her energy, so she could do another great attack next turn.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him.
I actually missed the parry. That's the first time ever. That's the first time I missed gradient parrying. Goddamn.
This and precision.
I am refreshed.
He's refreshed. I want to do it again.
Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
The elements dance.
Ice Lance will slow, but Lightning Dance. Yeah, let's try Lightning Dance or Hell Man. Let's try Lightning Dance. Oh no, I wish I did Hell.
Finesse and precision.
You can't betray Russell like this.
Missed almost all of them.
Time to bleed.
Nothing powered up because he's caster. I don't have any caster things. Damn. Saka Patate Fire. Go for that, maybe. Or, nah, let's do the Mosanus Vendage. That was not bad at all.
Finesse and precision.
What's up, Jesse? Good evening, man.
Let's dance.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of a crazy.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.